I love my work. I consider it a privilege every day to have the opportunity to work in the field of philanthropy and to serve the community. Colorado has become my home. I was a young adventurer, and the voice within me said, "Go west, young woman, and find your own path." And that was what I did. But Colorado offered me an opportunity to really spread my wings. It was a growing and developing city. Opportunities for women were really just beginning to emerge. Philanthropy is about people. It's about humanity. It's really about listening to other people's stories and circumstances and recognizing that we all have a piece of the truth. I think the recognition of the history of women who intuitively and instinctively gave of themselves, I use the expression time, talent, and treasure. And that takes many different forms, from early settlement houses to the Women's Foundation of Colorado. And to begin to recognize that power and to claim it as making a difference. That philanthropy can take the form of helping multiple generations of our families. That it's not always about writing a check to a 501c3 and taking a tax donation for that. Communities of color, I think, are really recognizing that that's been a part of our tradition forever, that that's a part of what we do and how we give. But I believe that it should be love of humankind, and women are an essential part of that and always have been. But we are the children of the late Whitney M. Young Jr. and my mother, Margaret Buckner Young, both of whom were exceptional in their own rights. And what I learned from the civil rights movement and from my father's involvement, not only in the March on Washington, where he was one of the keynote speakers as well, was that no one stands alone, that everyone had an important role to play. And if you can imagine for a moment, and looking over this sea of people, men and women who were of various races and various incomes and religious perspectives, and who all came together because they believed in jobs and freedom. It's really important to ask for help, to say, I don't know, and to seek mentors. And that may not be in a formal sense. You don't have to look at the top 25 women in Colorado or the Hall of Fame, but sometimes it's someone who may seem unlikely to you. So honor everyone in our own unique paths and treat them with kindness and respect, and laugh along the way.